Hi, my name is Linda and I am going to do a chair yoga video with you today. But before we get started, I want to explain my classes. I always start with breath. Breath is extremely important. It's the most important thing we do every day and normally don't even think much about it. But the important thing is to breathe correctly. So I'm going to start off by teaching you all how to breathe correctly. So I'd like you to put your hand on your belly. And I want you to take a nice slow inhale through your nose. Your belly comes out. Continue inhaling up into your chest. And exhale. And your chest contracts. Pull that belly into your spine. Really get all that air out of there. Let's do it again. Inhale. All the way up. And exhale. Pull your belly in. Good. Now the second part of my practice are the poses, right? Every pose in yoga means something. This is for your lymphatic system, which if you're not familiar with that, this is about your immunity. It's very important that you move that lymph system, that lymph fluid through your body, okay? So there'll be several poses. Now when you twist, all oxygen-rich blood comes right to that area, and as soon as you come out of the twist, all that depleted blood goes back to get more oxygen. This is why they call it healing. Yoga is a healing exercise. So, the last thing, I'm going to do a very short meditation, and all you have to do is listen to my voice. Don't worry about never having done it before. Just listen. Okay, so let's get started. Take a nice slow inhale through your nose, up into your chest, and slowly exhale, down. Pull your belly in. Inhale. All the way up. And you can close your eyes if it's easier, because then you can concentrate. And exhale. Pull your belly in. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. All the way up. And exhale. Pull your belly in. Alrighty. So let's take a nice inhale and bring those arms out wide. Take a nice exhale and wrap those in and bring energy into your body. Take an inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Good. Now let's get some more energy in there. So let's shake. Shake the body a little bit. Bring it out to the side, bring it up. Bring it down in front. Perfect. Okay, now that we've got a little bit of energy going, okay, so now we're going to start with our necks. Our necks have really small muscles and bones, and we really want to be careful. So let's start. We're going to make big circles. So take a nice inhale and bring your head up and all the way around. And inhale up and exhale on the down. Inhale and exhale. And now let's reverse. Take an inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Take an inhale. Bring it up. And slowly exhale. And remember, pull your belly in. Alrighty, the next one we're going to do is another neck exercise. So take your right arm and bring it up and over your head and maybe around the top of your ear, okay? Now I want you to let the weight of your arm bring your head down. Don't force it, okay? So let's take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, gently bring your head just a little bit. And just feel that nice stretch in your neck. And breathe into this. slowly come up, and let's reverse. We always have two sides. Let's bring that left arm up over your head. Take a nice inhale. And exhale, and gently, just gently bring it down. And breathe. And slowly come up. Good. So we're going to do another one, pretty much the same, because I want you to bring your hands behind your head and clasp them. Lower more towards your neck, the top of your neck. All right? Arms are out. Take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, just drop your head. And again, let the weight of those arms hold your head down. And breathe. Feel that stretch in your upper back, your neck, and continue breathing. And bring your head up. Take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, twist your spine over to the right. I don't know if you're seeing those butterflies, but are they beautiful or what? Now, take an inhale back to center and over to the left. They're very spiritual. And bring it back and release. Excellent. So now, we're going to do shoulder shrugs, but we're only going to do one at a time. Okay? So let's start. Let's take an inhale and bring up that right shoulder. Inhale on the way up. Exhale down. Inhale. Really feel. Be aware of everything that's moving in your body. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Now let's reverse. Inhale up. Exhale when you bring it forward. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Take an inhale and bring it up. And down. And inhale up. And down. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Now reverse. Alrighty, let's go forward. Inhale on the up, exhale on the down. Inhale on the up, exhale on the down. One more time. Inhale on the up, and exhale on the down. And I hope everybody's doing really well, because we're starting to loosen up the upper part of our body. Now, you have 26 joints in your shoulders. You need to know these things more than any place in your body. So we really, really need to move them all. Okay? So let's bring our arms out into goalposts or cactus, whatever you wish to call it. And let's take a nice inhale. Exhale, let's bring those elbows together. If you can't, I understand. It's okay. You only do what your body lets you. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing or what I may be doing. You do the best you can. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Now take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, twist your spine over to the right. Feel that nice twist. Inhale back to center. And exhale over to the left. Inhale back to center. And over to the right. Inhale, center. And over to the left. And now bring it back to center. Take a nice inhale, bring those arms open. And on the exhale, bring that left arm over to the right. Really feel that twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. That breeze feels really good. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And bring it down. Excellent. All righty. Now I want you to move up a little bit on your chairs, all right? Clasp your hands behind your back, just like this. And we're going to bend forward, all right? So make sure that your legs are lined up. Your knees are hip distance apart. They never go over your toes. That's going to hurt your knees. So clasp your hand, take an inhale, and on the exhale, gently bend from your waist. And if you can raise those arms up a little bit, do so. And take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. And inhale all the way up. Excellent. All righty. So you can sit back just a little bit. Always remember, we need to sit up straight. One of the most important things you're going to learn is that you have to protect your lower back. And when we sit, we tend to sit like this. So not good. 85-90% of all back problems when you get older are poor posture. Alrighty, so sit up nice and straight. Good. Now we're going to take our left arm and bring it out. We're going to cross over with our right, and we're going to go like this and clasp. Now, if this is not available to you, go like this. It's perfectly fine. All right? So if you can do this, take a nice inhale and really connect to your shoulders and your shoulder blades. Take an inhale and bring it up. Exhale, drag them down. Push your elbows forward. Good. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, drag them down. Push those elbows forward. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, drag them down. Push those elbows forward. Perfect. And release. Alrighty. So let's do the other side. We always have two sides. Bring your right arm out. Bring that left arm cross over at your elbows and bring those arms up. Again, if you can't do this, do this. It's perfectly fine. Bring them up. Connect and be aware. Take an inhale. Bring them up. Exhale. Drag them down and push your elbows forward. Inhale. Bring them up. Exhale. Drag them down. Push them forward. One more time. Inhale. Bring them up. Exhale, drag them down and push them forward and release. Excellent. Alrighty. Let's bring our feet wider than hip distance and we're going to make some circles. Okay? Let's bring our arms out straight and we're going to start with just little ones. Okay? Just come on up nice and easy. Now you only go where your body lets you. All right, don't worry about how far down I go or anybody else. And bring them up and around. Now try and keep those arms straight. Bring them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Always try and do it nice and slow. Inhale up. And exhale down. And now let's reverse. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Perfect. And come back to center. Excellent. All righty. Now we're going to try a hip opener. Now you have to listen carefully because the right way to do this is really important. So I want you to take your heel and put it on top of your knee, all right? Now the whole premise of this is to be able to push that knee down a little bit. We want to open up that hip as much as possible. So try and have that ankle and that bone there sort of come on the inside of your knee. All right? Now, you're going to bend forward from your hips. Try not to round your backs. Okay? Now, put both hands. Take an inhale. Exhale. Come forward, bending from your hips. It doesn't make any difference how far down you go. Okay? That's not the point. You just want to stay in alignment. Right? So come down and breathe. And if you're not feeling this in your butt, I don't know why you're not. Okay. Push your knee down a little bit more and breathe into this. Keep breathing. The longer you hold these poses, the more flexible and stronger you get. So hold them. Now slowly come up, clasp your hands around your knee, take an inhale and bring it into your chest, and on the exhale, twist your spine over to the left. And again, breathe. Don't stop breathing. And slowly come back. And let's do the other side. One side may be easier. It's always, one side seems a little bit easier than the other. And maybe not. So let's take our right foot up. Oh, I'm actually on my friend's patio. Isn't it beautiful? Those butterflies. She has a butterfly garden here. My God, it doesn't get better than this. So let's take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, bend from your hips forward. And relax your necks. All right, stay out of your necks and your lower backs. Breathe. And slowly come up. Clasp your hands around that knee. Take a nice inhale, bring it towards your chest. And on the exhale, twist your spine towards the back. Breathe into this. And come back and down. Excellent. Alrighty. So now we're going to bend forward a little bit more. I wanted you to take your arms and bring them straight up. Okay, really stretch. Really feel that stretch in your waist. Now take an inhale, and on the exhale, just bring those hands down onto your thighs. Inhale, head back, tailbone up, belly forward. Really stretch. Exhale, your head comes down towards your chest, and your hands go all the way down your legs to your feet. If you can't reach, that's fine. Don't go any further than you can. Right? Take a breath. And exhale. Inhale all the way back up again. Hands back up to your thighs. Bring your head back, your tailbone up, and your belly forward. And exhale all the way down. Perfect. Now, leave your left hand on your foot and raise that right arm up and try and open your chest as best you can. Relax your necks. I know sometimes when I say this, these positions aren't very good to relax in, but do your best. And breathe. And now bring that arm down. Put it onto your right foot and go to the other side. Bring that left arm up. Relax your neck. And slowly bring it down. Inhale, arms all the way back up to your thighs. Bring them all the way up. And hands in prayer. Beautiful. Okay. So now, let's bring our left foot out, all right? And we're just going to bend forward. But again, only what you can do. So let's bring those arms up. The other thing, don't close your eyes. Bring the arms up and bend forward. Just do whatever you can do. The other thing I want to explain to you is called activating your feet. Pick up your toes. Pick up your toes on your right foot. Release them down. Pick them up again. You're going to feel those muscles activating. Put them down. Now, come all the way back up. Arms up. And we're going to go down again. Sorry for that little interruption. Inhale and exhale down. Sometimes when you go down again, you've got a little more. You can go down just a little further. And slowly come back up. And let's switch feet, all right? So again, let's activate that left foot. Just bring those toes up. Bring that right foot out. Take an inhale and bring those arms up. And exhale, fall forward. All the way. And inhale all the way up. And exhale down. And inhale up. Excellent. Alrighty. Now, I want you to take your right arm and put it on the side of your chair. Okay? Sit up nice and straight. I want that. Look at these beautiful butterflies. Take an inhale and bring up your left arm and very gently bend from your waist. Relax your neck. Continue breathing. You're going to feel a really, really nice stretch in your waist. And breathe. Now, take an inhale, leave your head down. Bring that arm all the way over, palm facing down, and I want you to open up that shoulder. Don't let it come in, just keep it open, all right? Relax your neck. Now take an inhale, and on the exhale, drop your chin to your chest to get a deeper stretch in the back of your neck. And slowly come up. Perfect. Let's do the other side. Take your left hand on the chair, take an inhale and bring that arm up, and exhale. And relax. Now, take your arm up, all the way over. Open up your shoulder. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And come up. Perfect. You're doing great. Alrighty. So now I want you to face your right wall. Okay, whatever that is for you. And I want your feet together, hip distance apart. And I want you to put both hands on the back of the chair. This is one of the best spinal twists that we do. So put both hands on the back of the chair, and when you twist back, don't move your hands, all right? So let's take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, twist your spine towards the back. Don't hike your shoulders, and just continue breathing. And slowly come back. And that little interruption was because a train went by. So just forget that part. Okay, so let's go over and look at this wall. And we're going to do the same thing. So put your hands on the back of the chair. Take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, twist your spine to the back. And breathe into this. Excellent. Come back. Alrighty. Now, I know I have a strap here. Just a moment. Thank you. What about the golf ball? Why don't you give me that while we're at it? We've got a couple of different things we're going to do. Okay, we're going to use a strap. Now, don't worry if you don't have a strap. Thanks. Okay, don't worry about that, okay? You can use a towel or a belt, something, okay? So I'm going to put this little golf ball here and let you wonder why it's there. So let's open up our strap or our belt or whatever we're going to do. And what we're going to do is hold our arms straight out, shoulder distance apart. Excuse me. You're going to take an inhale and you're going to go like this and you're going to hold it. Okay, so let's all start together. Inhale, hold it, all right? Just continue breathing. And if you can't hold it, please breathe. I don't want to pick you up. Keep breathing. And release. Excellent. This is so good for your respiratory system. Let's try it again. Take an inhale. And hold your breath. Make sure your arms are straight. And release. Excellent. Let's try it one more time. If it's too much for you, just don't do it, okay? Bring them out. Take an inhale. And hold it. Perfect. And release. Alrighty. So the next part of this is we're going to bring our arms out just a little bit more. And you're going to bring those arms up and as far back as you can go. Okay? And now bring them down. And depending upon how big your belt is or your towel, we're going to bring it out some more. And we're going to bring them over. And you're going to be able to bring them back a little more. All right? We're just kind of really loosening up those areas. Now come back. Now what we're going to do is come back a little bit more. Bring it up. And exhale, bring it down. Really a good stretch. Bring it all the way up. And exhale down. And bring it up. Exhale down. Bring it up. Exhale down. Bring it up. Exhale down. Now bring it up. Nice inhale. Exhale, bring it down in front of you. Whoops. I love it. All righty. Bring it down in front of you. Take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, let's twist over to the right. And inhale back again. And exhale, twist over to the left. And inhale back again. Over to the right. I really must grow one of these in my backyard. They're too beautiful. Bring it back. Exhale over to the left. Perfect. And come back to center. Good. Now I want you to put the strap on your right foot in the middle. Okay? Good. Now, this is what you're going to try and do. You're going to hold it up a little bit. It's not necessary if you can't. That's what you're in the chair for. But I want you to take those toes and just put them towards your nose. You don't have to reach them. Just push them towards your nose and push your heel out. This is activating all of those muscles in your legs, and you need these so desperately for your balance, for your strength, okay? So push it away. Good. Keep pushing it. And this time bring it out. Push it again. See how my foot is bent? Try and do that. And you keep practicing this, and it's really, really going to help your balance. And bring it back again. And let's try the other foot. All righty. Well, okay, let's bring it up. Now, let's bring those toes towards your nose. Push the heel away. Good. And bring it out to the side. I have my cord a little attached in here. Just keep pushing it away from you, okay? Good. And bring it back, and you can get rid of that strap, all right? Okay, next one. Let's bring that right foot up, okay? You can put your hands on your waist, and I want you to flex and point. Flex and point. This is working your ankles, and you know, we don't do this very much. So you really, really want to do this. It's so good for your balance. Just keep flexing and pointing. Okay, let's make little circles with our ankles. And reverse and go in the opposite direction. Now, let's bring that knee up. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, drop your head down towards your knee. And release, and let's do the other foot. Bring that foot out, and let's flex and point. Flex and point. Perfect. Let's make little circles. And reverse. And bring that knee into your chest. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, drop your head down. And release. Good. Let's bring that right arm up and clasp your wrist with your left hand. Take a nice inhale and just pull it up. Really stretch. Good. And now release it. Now let's do it again. Take an inhale and bring it up. Exhale down. Let's try the other one. Bring it up. Take your hand. Take an inhale. Stretch it up. Good. Bring it down. Once more, bring it up. And exhale, bring it down. Perfect. Alrighty. So, let's do some cat-cow. Let's take a nice inhale, and you're going to bring your head back, tailbone up, and your belly forward. And as you exhale, your chin comes to your chest. You're going to round those shoulders, and you're going to pull that belly in like a cat stretching. And inhale, head back. And exhale, head forward. And inhale, head up. Exhale. Head forward, round those shoulders. Inhale, come back to center. Perfect. Let's bring those arms out in front of us. Arms nice and straight. Don't want this because you lose all that muscle. Take an inhale, bring them up. And exhale, gently bend over to the right. Good. Inhale back up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Now bring it up and bring it down in front of you and take a nice inhale. Oh, that breeze is so good. Exhale. Let's twist over to the right. Inhale back to center and twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Twist to the left. And come back to center and release. Alrighty. Now we're going to go up and down 10 times. If you can do it once, that's good. If you can do it 5 times, that's fine. Do not close your eyes. Okay? So, bring those legs wider than hip distance. Make sure you're sitting up really straight. Bring those arms way up over your head. Take an inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Try not to round your back. It's not important how far you go. Just stay in alignment. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, fall forward. Up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Really stretch. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. And come back to center. Beautiful. Alrighty. So, now we're going to do some warrior. Right? So I want you to face over to the right. And I'm going to move this golf ball out of the way. Okay, now let's bring our left leg back. Move out of your seat a little bit so your left buttock is sort of off the chair. And let's look straight ahead, not at me, at the wall. Arms up. Breathe. Really feel that stretch all in your groin. Keep breathing. Now, clasp your hands behind your back. Now, I don't want you to bend forward when we bring our arms up, okay? Most people bend forward. I don't want you to do that. I want you to sit up straight. So let's take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, bring those arms up. Open up that chest, right? Good. Keep breathing into this. Release. Now, put that left hand on your thigh and bring that right arm all the way over for peaceful warrior. Breathe. Now, let's bring our arm down on our knee, okay? Don't let your hand flop. You always want to make sure that your muscles are activated, okay? So bring it up, better girl. And then you'll bring your left arm all the way over. So what you're trying to do is come like a straight line. Now I know a lot of you can't do that, but it's perfectly fine. Whatever you can do. Bring that arm over and relax your neck down. Good. Really feel that nice stretch your whole body. And breathe. Good. Now bring that arm straight up. And let's see if you can bring this leg back down to your foot. If you can't, leave it on your knee. It's fine. But if you can, open up your chest and relax your neck. But you can leave your hand on your knee. You're going to get just as good a stretch. And slowly come up. That's a toughie, so you're going to have a little bit harder time maybe getting up. But you did great. Alrighty, let's do the other side, okay? Now, let's bring that right foot back. Just as straight as you can do it, whatever you can do, all right? And let's bring that other arm, both arms up. Remember, you're sitting a little off of the chair, so it's a little bit easier. Just don't fall. Arms up. Now clasp those hands behind your backs. Remember, I want you to keep your chest up and open. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, open up your chest. Now, let's bring that right hand on the back of our thigh, and let's bring that left arm up and over. Now, let's bring that left arm on your knee and wrap that right arm over your ear. Good. Relax the neck. Continue breathing. Now bring that arm straight up. And let's bring that left hand down. Open it up. Now remember, if you can't do that, just leave your hand on your knee. It's perfectly fine. Excellent. And come up. Good. All righty. So, let's do some sun salutations, and then we're going to do some balancing poses, if you can do that, okay? So, let's bring our feet wider than hip distance. Hands in prayer. Arms up. Exhale, goalposts. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, just slowly bend forward. Take an inhale. And an exhale. And take an inhale it all the way up. Exhale, fall forward. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Take an inhale all the way up. And hands in prayer. Arms up. Exhale, goalpost. Take an inhale. And an exhale, and come forward. Take an inhale, and an exhale. Take an inhale, bring it up. Really, really stretch. Exhale, fall forward. Good. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, all the way up. And hands in prayer. One more time. Arms up. Exhale, goalposts. Take an inhale. Exhale. Fall forward. Take an inhale. And an exhale. And inhale all the way up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale all the way up. And hands in prayer. Perfect. All righty. So let's try a couple of poses standing up first, and then we'll do a few hand exercises. So we're going to probably, if you can get your chair turned this way, that would be the best, okay? So let's stand. We're going to take one foot at a time, and all we're going to do is bring it up. Now I want you to find a focal point somewhere straight out in front of you, whether it's a spot on the wall, whatever it is, find something you can focus at. Now remember, make sure that this hip is not leaning like mine was. Bring it up, all right? And I want you to lean forward and just bend that knee. Now, if this is difficult, guess what? Use two hands. Okay, bend down, bring that leg out, bend that knee. If you can let one hand go, do it. If not, you just hang on. This is really strengthening your legs. Bring it back. Let's try the other side. Take an inhale and bring this leg back and bend into this one. Good. And come up. Now, all right. Now, what we're going to do right now is use a golf ball. Now, your feet are probably the most neglected part of your body. You really need to go barefoot, but I know most of you won't. We've had shoes around those poor little feet since the day we were born. And what happens after a while is you have so many nerve endings in your feet, like 7,000 in each foot. Okay? And what happens is you don't get that brain connection to your feet after a while when they've been so enclosed. So it would be like putting mittens on your hands and wearing them forever and trying to work without them. Everything that we do connects to our brain. So if your hand is going over here, your brain knows this. So we need to get those feet activated again. It's so healthy for the rest of your body because most all of those nerve endings in your feet reach some part of your body. Okay? So I've got a golf ball, and maybe next time you do the video, you can use a golf ball. And I want you to put it in the middle of your foot and just roll it around. Now, it may hurt a little bit to start because you're just not used to it. But as long as it's not really a lot of pain, just kind of bear with it a little bit. And each time you do this exercise, you just press just a little harder until your feet get used to it. And then if you can, maybe walk around your house with maybe socks on, just to start. Okay? Now bring it up to the ball of your foot, and you're just going to go back and forth. It may take a little bit of while, but it doesn't take too long to get used to controlling this under your foot. So just move it back and forth. And now you're going to bring it down to your heel, and you're going to move it around on your heel. All of this is so, so good for your connections to your brain. And your feet are going to feel so much better. They're going to love you. So let's go to our big toe if we can. And you're going to kind of move it all the way down to the back to your heel. And bring it back up again. This is tricky. And bring it back again. There we go. Good. And we'll do that a few times. And bring it back. And now go out to your little toe. And see if you can bring it around the outside of your foot, back and forth. So if you're watching TV or just sitting in a chair, get the golf ball out. Move it up and down that foot. Good. Okay. So let's try the other one. All right. So let's move it around a little bit in the middle of our foot. I know this cord's in the way. Really dig it in a little bit. Okay, don't want you to hurt yourself, but I just want you to get it dug in. All righty. Now let's bring it up to the ball of our foot. Move it around, side to side. And bring it to your heel. Bet you never thought you'd be doing this today. So just keep moving it around on your heel. Good. Now, big toe. All the way back to your heel if you can do it. Going off my mat. Bring it up to your big toe. And back towards your heel. And bring it up. And back. And now let's go to your pinky. Whoops, mine's getting away from me. Okay, little toe all the way back towards your heel. And again. Perfect. Okay. That's enough with the golf ball. Now, the last thing we're going to do is a meditation. And all I want you to do is just close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. And just try and relax, okay? So take a nice slow breath in and gently exhale. And take another slow breath in and exhale completely. And as you begin to relax, change your deep breathing to a more gentle, natural rhythm. And in this state, your body and your mind come into stillness. Now, imagine a number of different things that I'm going to name. Envision them on the level of emotion, memory, and imagination as best you can. A sunrise over the ocean. A deep blue ocean. A beach with white sand. A seagull flying over the sand. A desert. Cactus in the desert. A blue sky. A blue cloudless sky. Drops of rain falling on your face during a summer shower. Storm clouds. A cool breeze. The crack of thunder. The dark sky illuminated by lightning. A warm sun. Sunset. A flock of blackbirds in the sky. The hoot of an owl. The sound of crickets. A farmhouse. An old front porch with a swing. A warm chair next to the fireplace. A gray cat curled on a small rug. An old woman sipping tea. Imagine the face of a loved one. The softness of a baby's skin. The aroma of a bakery. And the sound of my voice. Deepen your breath. And with each breath, breathe in just a little deeper. Feel your body awakening with your deepening breath. And your mind becoming more alert. Tell yourself mentally, this practice is complete. Gently move your head from side to side. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. and move your body in a way that feels good to you. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Excellent. I hope everyone really feels good. And if you get a chance, do this a couple of times a week. And until we meet again on the mat, namaste.